Hi, I'm certainly glad you could join me today. You ready to do another fantastic painting with me?
This is Bob Ross. This is the most famous painter in the history of the universe.
Part of the magic. I think his voice was part of it, his presence, his manner, his tone. I think his sincerity came across, and I think people relate to that. They still relate to that.
I used to watch Bob Ross all the time, and the thing I remember was his positivity. He made you want to do that.
You can build here. This is your world.
Bob Ross is one of public television's most beloved personalities.
That way, your brush will pick up the liquid white, and automatically, your color gets lighter toward the horizon. Let the canvas work. Let the liquid white work. Let your brush work. You just enjoy. You just enjoy. Because painting should make you happy. Should be a fun experience. And you can always add a little more color. Start with very little color. You can always go back and add a little more. That's very simple. It's a son of a gun to try to take it off, though. You can do it, but it's very difficult. Okay, and that quickly we've laid in a happy little sky. That easy. Okay, now then. All we have is brush dirty. And see what happens. As you paint, you'll see all kind of things happening on your canvas, and very soon you learn to use all these beautiful little things that happen. I think in one of the earlier shows I mentioned, we don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
He lost a finger helping his father. When there's a pallet shot, you can see the missing finger. But because I had just lost a child and was still in mourning, my husband would have done anything to pacify me and make me happy. So he said, okay, I'll drive you to Florida, which is the only place you can take a Bill Alexander class. So I called the Alexander Company in Oregon, and they said, yes, we have some classes in February. Unfortunately, Bill Alexander has retired. And there's this guy named Bob Ross who's teaching his classes. And I was so unhappy.
Annette enrolled in a seminar that was 5 full days of painting.
During that 5 days, I became aware of an effect that Bob was having on these students. Very calming effect, very quiet. I had never seen anything like it. I was mesmerized by him.
She kept insisting that there was something there that had to be packaged or bottled, and that's what I was hearing almost every single night as we had dinner. And I think that was the driving force.
So the last day that we were in Florida on a Friday night, we went to a local hamburger joint and we invited Bob to join us. And he agreed. And I said to Bob, I sure wish you would come to Washington, D.C. and teach a class. So he said, okay, I'll do that. These wild animals, anything he could get his hands on as toys and entertainment.
think when I was a kid I must have had every kind of pet imaginable. I lived in Florida, so I had access to a lot of creatures, but I had a pet snake. Man, he got out of the cage and was lost in the house for a long time. My mother got up and went to the bathroom one night, and he was in there and scared her.